What's up YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing a big unboxing of the Ring Video Doorbell Pro. I'm also going to show you guys how to install this without actually using a existing doorbell. A lot of you people are going to be asking me, well, how are you going to do that? So Ring actually came out recently with a plug-in adapter where if your existing doorbell doesn't work or if it's not enough voltage, which I was reading in the comment section, where a lot of people were using the wrong transformer and it would actually make their Ring doorbell defective. So Ring actually created this thing called the plug-in adapter. This actual adapter acts like a transformer, or it is, I guess, a transformer. It's going to actually use 16 to 24 volts depending on how which Ring you have. I'm using the Ring Pro version, so you can also, I believe you can use this on the regular Ring cameras. This is going to keep your Ring charged. Another question a lot of people are going to ask, well, if you don't have a Ring, a transformer or existing doorbell, how would you hear the chime? So Ring also came out with this thing called the Ring Chime. That's what you're seeing here in this clip. There is the Ring Chime here. You're going to plug this in, and this is going to act, you actually connect this with your Wi-Fi connection, and you can plug this in anywhere. I don't know how loud it gets yet, but you can add, I believe, up to 5 chimes to one system, which is really cool, because if you have a really big house, you won't be able to hear just one chime. You can plug this in the bedroom or anywhere you want to go. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer of 2021. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well if this video was helpful for you guys. So let's jump right into it. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna unbox the Ring Doorbell Pro. And also I forgot to tell you guys, this thing, I purchased the Echo Show. If you are gonna be having a Ring doorbell or anything like that, you probably want to get the Echo Show as well, because I noticed with the phone sometimes it kind of lags, and with this Echo Show it actually jumps right on when you say, hey Alexa, open up my show my front door. So make sure you guys cop this thing as well. It's only right now, it's on sale as of January 2021 for $49.99, so you can't really beat that price. So make sure you guys grab one of these as well. Okay, so this is the Ring Doorbell Pro. This thing does two-way talking. It's going to be 1080p. It is Wi-Fi activated. You can use this on 2 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz system. I also seen in my research you can actually hardwire this up to an internet line if you buy the proper adapters. I'm not going to do that because I really have really good Wi-Fi in the home. You can buy that adapter if you are having some lags in your internet and stuff like that. I will leave a description down in the comment section. So let's get this thing unboxed. This thing is pretty cool straight out the box. Amazon usually know how to package their stuff. Also, this thing comes with a couple different cover plates, which is really cool. But before we get to that, let's check out the paperwork. Usually they give you a bunch of paperwork. I'm not going to go through all this paperwork. Usually all the basic stuff, your templates, your stickers, your warning stuff, your how to install, and all that stuff. We're not going to go through that. I'll let you guys go through that yourself. This is really just showing you guys how to install this thing and get this thing working. So like I said, they do give you multiple different covers, which is on the Pro model. I don't know if they do it on the regular Ring model. I think you got to buy those separate, but the benefits of having a Pro model, you do get those extra covers. I think I'm going to be using a dark bronze one, just because my house is like a tan color, so we will be using probably the dark bronze one. Right here is the Ring Doorbell Pro here. It's I would say it's not flimsy, but it is, you can tell it is hard plastic or fiberglass. Which is still pretty cool. Right now I'm using a Z-Moto and it's plastic too, and I didn't have any problems with the plastic. Here in the back, this is going to be your wiring portions here. Let's see what else comes in the box. I think that's pretty much it. They do also give you a wedge kit and a side mount kit as well to install this thing. Next thing we're going to be unboxing is going to be the actual chime itself. This is going to be your plug-in chime. Like I said, you can plug this in anywhere throughout the house, and you can plug multiple chimes in. You just got to go on the app and add these to your actual Ring app itself to get this thing working. So these are on Amazon. I think these are like $29.99. Now they do make a pro Ring chime, and that's gonna be a chime and a Wi-Fi extender built in. This is gonna give your Wi-Fi a boost, so you probably want to get that if you really have a house that's over 2,000 square foot. You want to go with the pro version. Just because a lot of Wi-Fi's only extend probably 1,200 feet. So go with the Pro model if you do have a house that's over 2,000 square feet. So next, like I said, this is going to be the plug-in Ring adapter. This is going to be used for if you have an existing transformer that's just not working, that's not compatible, or if you're not handy and you don't want to have to deal with electrical. This is going to be for you guys. I'm telling you, this thing is going to make your job way much easier than calling out a handyman or calling out an electrician to come and figure out what's going on with your existing doorbell and trying to get this thing hooked up. This thing is massive and it is super heavy, but they give you enough wire. I think they give you like 20 foot of wire here so you can plug this in somewhere discreet so this thing is not showing. They also give you some wire harnesses to harness this, or to wire connectors to connect this to your wall, so the wires are not just flying, being flimsy all over your walls. So make sure you guys go cop this thing right away because you're gonna need it, especially for anybody that's not handy or they don't know anything about a transformer. Next, we're gonna be unboxing the Echo Show. Like I said, this thing is gonna come in handy. Especially because I purchased one of these because when I'm laying in bed, I don't want to grab my phone. I'm actually going to be putting this on my nightstand, by the way, and I'm probably going to purchase another one to put inside the kitchen. But as you're laying down in the bed and your ring goes off or somebody rings your doorbell, you don't have to pick up your phone or try to look for your phone. You can just tell Alexa to turn on your front door camera, and this thing pops on your camera, which I'm going to show you guys a clip in the end how this works. But I think that's really cool because you can sit this thing in your nightstand and never have to move. And you can also do two-way talking through the actual Echo device itself, which is also really cool. I think it's one of the coolest features about this thing. You can also do other things on here. I've seen a commercial where you can do recipes and you can pull up music and watch videos and watch the news and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into that stuff. If you guys do want me to make a video on the Echo Show, you guys let me know and I can put a video up for that purpose on a tutorial on how to use this thing and get this thing started. But we're just going to be showing you guys how to use this thing and make it compatible with your Ring doorbell system. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys how to get this whole thing installed. It's super easy, super simple. I didn't have any problems installing this using my way. Like I said, I did read some of the reviews, and a lot of people had problems installing the Ring Doorbell Pro cameras, and I seen a lot of bad reviews. But mostly the problems were because the transformer that people had, they didn't have a powerful enough transformer. They were using an outdated transformer, and the transformer they do recommend you guys go with is a 1624 volt transformer, and a lot of people they don't know what that is. You know, you have to really be handy to know what that is. I was going to make the video of installing with an existing doorbell, but it's going to be too much work and I don't feel like going through the hassle. So I think this is going to help a lot of you guys out that's having a problem installing. I went on YouTube and tried to find a video on how to install it, and I couldn't find anything. So I know a lot of you guys were having problems with this doorbell, but I'm gonna fix that today, and I hope a lot of you guys this helps out a lot of you guys with your doorbell. So let's get to it. All right, so I do already have a existing doorbell that I have hooked up, or smart doorbell. I was using the Zmodo Pro smart doorbell. It was pretty good while it lasted. I recently purchased the Ring security system, and I just want to keep all my systems just one system. I don't want to have to be opening 2 or 3 apps. Plus this thing is not compatible with the Echo Show, so I'm gonna get rid of this thing here. But and plus it was a little choppy and laggy using this Zmodo. It would only connect to 2 gigahertz, which would make the video kind of scratchy, and it wasn't 1080p. So we're gonna take this thing down first, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to actually install the Ring Doorbell Pro. It doesn't really take long to install, maybe 5 or 10 minutes to install this Ring Doorbell Pro, and you'll be good to go. So let's jump right into it. All right, so I got my existing doorbell off, my smart doorbell off. It did require me to drill a massive hole to get that old smart doorbell up, which is not a problem because the new doorbell requires me to drill a hole, but not as big, but we can make repairs to this drywall. So let's get this thing installed. So the first thing you want to do, if you already purchased your adapter, you want to actually get the adapter wired through the actual hole first. Ring does give you a drill bit if you guys have a drill, and it's kind of small, but this is, I think, is also a masonry drill bit as well. So you can use that. What I used was a 5/8 metal and wood drill bit. If you are going through masonry, make sure you get yourself a masonry drill bit. Ring does provide one. I just don't know how strong it is because I didn't have to use it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually get our wires through this actual hole, because I don't want to be fishing wires through when I already got the camera up. I want to make this job as easy as possible. So first thing you're going to do is get that wire through your hole. All right, so after you get the wire through the hole, Ring actually provide you with some pigtails, which we're going to be using to connect this actual transformer up to your Ring doorbell. Super simple to do. This is low voltage, so it doesn't matter how you connect these pigtails. You're just going to strip the actual wire. They already actually pre-scripted for you here. All you have to actually do is just connect the wires up together, and you're going to actually put the wire nuts on that, and then you're good to go. Now also, Ring provides something called a Pro Backup. It's like a battery, small battery pack. We are going to use that battery pack just to keep this thing from losing power, because we don't want it to lose power at all. Even though we do have the adapter transformer, which keeps this thing charged, we still want to have a backup battery pack just in case the power goes out, somehow the plug gets unplugged. This thing won't lose power at all. So make sure you guys, I'm going to show you guys how to install that on top of the actual transformer as well. So this battery backup power pack thing is kind of large. So I did have to make some modifications to get this thing flush with my actual wedge, so this thing can actually fit. And I wouldn't have any problems with my wedge kit and making sure this thing sits flush. So you probably gonna have to make some modifications, or what you can do, if you can't make modifications outside, you can actually run this power pack inside, and you can actually snip the actual pigtails and run some extra wire, and that would fix the purpose of using this battery pack. But you do want to use this. Make sure you guys use this. Don't skip a step. It actually voids the warranty if you fry the actual battery on the Ring Pro. So make sure you guys use this, just so that you guys are not voiding your warranty. This actually is going to help you in the long run than actually hinder you. All right, so after we get everything wired up, next thing you're going to be doing is installing this actual bracket, which is super simple to install. Ring provides you with some screws. I'm actually going to use my own screws just because they're going to be weatherproof. I believe Ring doorbell screws are going to be weatherproof as well, but mine is actually going to be longer and they're going to be more secured. I see a lot of people showing videos of people trying to snag this thing off the wall, trying to steal the Ring doorbell. So make sure you guys use some really good screws in this thing. You can use the Ring doorbell screws if you don't have any other screws on hand, but if you do, go with some more heavy duty screws, because this is actually going to secure your actual bracket. Okay, so we're at the last step now. Last thing you have to do is take these two screws out and hook them up to your pigtails. We have two sets of pigtails. Probably what I'm going to end up doing is getting rid of one of the pigtails. I noticed that ring on this backup battery pack, they give you another adapter where you don't have to use these second pigtails. You can just wire everything up to one set of pigtails, so you're not trying to double down on these pigtails, which is going to be a hassle of its own. So all you got to really do is unscrew these screws. Don't unscrew them all the way. All you got to do is unscrew them just a little bit so you can get these pigtails on, and you just clip those pigtails on. As you can see in this clip, like I said, it doesn't matter what way you put these pigtails on. It's low voltage, so it don't really make a really big hassle. So put these pigtails on and then plug in your transformer, and then you're all set. Alrighty, so we're at the really last step here. Make sure you guys tighten down these pigtails really tight. Last part of this video is getting this thing secured down to the wall, which is super simple. When you're securing this thing down to this plastic bracket, remember this is plastic. Do not use a drill to secure this thing down to your actual plastic bracket. You will strip out the actual screws. Ring actually gives you a super small screwdriver where you can tighten this thing in. Only tighten it down hand tight. If you strip these screws, you're gonna have to buy a whole new bracket, and it's just gonna defeat the purpose of securing this thing, because it's gonna be stripped out and it's gonna be loose, and somebody can just walk up and grab it. So make sure you guys only tighten this thing down hand tight. Don't try to be Hercules and tighten this thing down. It only requires hand tightness. Alrighty, so just now you just got to take off all the plastic, plug this thing in. Make sure before you guys put the face cover on it, make sure you guys scan the barcode on the side, the right side of the actual Ring Pro. This is gonna make it easier for you guys to activate and register your Ring Pro device. Like I said, they do give you 3 covers. I decided at the end of this video I'm gonna go with the brown, just because it matches the house a little bit better. I love the design of this Ring doorbell. It looks really fancy and high grade. So I do recommend going with the Pro model versus the regular Ring doorbell. I installed a bunch of Ring doorbells for customers, and this one, the Pro model, actually looks way better than the regular Ring doorbell. So if I were you guys, I would go with the Pro model here, and like I'm doing here. Last thing you have to do, they give you some torque screws. Make sure you guys put these torque screws in. They go at the bottom here, as you can see in this clip. You just put this in, tighten it down, and this is going to prevent anybody from getting your cover off and exposing the screws, because if they can expose the screws, then they can take the whole entire doorbell. Other than that, activating this thing is super easy. All you're going to do is plug it in, and super simple. I'm not gonna go through the hassle of showing you guys how to activate this thing. It's super easy. Download that app. It's gonna show you step by step how to connect this thing and hook up to your Wi-Fi. Okay, so all we got to do now is just plug this thing in and test and make sure everything works. And I'm gonna show you guys the chime as well, and I'm gonna plug my chime in. The one that I did purchase, I'm gonna plug it in inside the kitchen, and I'm probably gonna purchase a couple more. But yeah, hook this thing up. I'm gonna show you guys how this thing operates, and I'm gonna show you guys how to use it with Alexa Echo as well. So let's get right to it. Alright, so I got my Echo Show already connected. The coolest thing about this Echo Show, it works right out the box. It seemed like Amazon does everything for you. They had this thing connected inside the box for you. So all I had to do is really plug it in and verify some information and sign in a couple things. But it took like 5 minutes to get this thing hooked up. Okay, so I love this Echo Show. It actually opened up the camera view within 5 seconds. I mean, it loaded for a couple seconds and then it opened right up. Versus I noticed using the phone, you got to go find the app, and you gotta wait on the app to load, and you gotta wait on the camera to load. So it takes maybe like a good 30 seconds to actually see something, especially if something was going on outside your house, you're trying to fiddle with it. So this Echo Show comes in handy. So I do recommend getting one of these Echo Shows with the purchase of your Ring Pro camera. Well, that's it. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and thank you guys for watching the video. Like I said, please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of summer 2021. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Also hit the bell. Also, if you haven't checked out my installing my security Ring doorbell camera or security system, check that video out as well. It is inside the on my channel, so make sure you guys go check that out. Thanks for watching. You guys enjoy your day.